Shalom everyone, I hope that you are doing fantastic. Thanks for joining for another combination reading. So, I just did a very profound reading for Capricorn and Aquarius. And that reading was really something else. It really was. There was a lot of children in that reading. And Jehovah said do the opposite side of those two signs. So Cancer and Leo, they're still the same stick, and you and I know that if you go watch some videos, you could be actually viewing the opposite side of the stick of something in a paradigm shift type energy, okay, is what Jehovah is revealing to me about something that possibly could be going on. Now, we know that Jehovah, He's a mystery in himself, but he will also reveal some things to us about something. There's something hidden there with that energy, and it was also the opposite side of something. So, so I want to get on here and do a reading for the opposite side of that energy. Okay, if you're in the upright, you're the upright. If you're not, then you're not, and you will be judged here in an upright fashion where the word of Jehovah appears in the heavens. It's written there first, okay? As above, so below. And so, if you're new, my job is to catch criminals in a very spiritual way. The energy of a thing. We're not fighting against people, but people are open up to that. So therefore, it plays out in this realm. People are kooks because they can't get it. They can't pass test. Then they do some stupidness, and they have a chance to make a thing right, and then they choose not to, and then they go nuts, and then we got to deal with them, kind of stuff. But anyway, my channel is just very spiritual. I know who my Elohim is, and he's called me to do this work. And anyway, that's who I am. So if you say, okay, he is my Yeshua, my salvation. I tell why I use the name of Jehovah, because he's found in the tarot. There's a video down below if you want to see what his name looks like and everything else. And anyway, I got way too much footage, people. Those of you who are new to sit here and say that Jehovah don't exist because he does. I could say, oh yeah, well, what about this? Oh yeah, well, what about this? And it's always for uprightness, and because he's an Elohim that speaks right things, okay, not wicked, nasty things. And so anyway, this is kind of who I am on my channel. So you could hear some very disturbing information at times. If you like those gory movies, well, this is the truth that's taking place in this realm, and we're uprooting it out. Okay. So anyway, let's see what Cancer and Leo energy off that stick, how it's affecting you. Now, again, if you're in the upright, that energy is playing around some way, some shape, or that could be a past energy for you, or something, or you're in that, literally doing the act, or it's just the energy is around you and you're fighting something. Always remember, energy can flow any way that it can be found, and it would be true for any given person. Only you know who you are. Some of us have lost a lot of children in the earth because of nasty, wicked energies. Now, obviously, we're in the judgment, so Jehovah's judging this stuff. That's what's coming out. That's what's coming out. All right, show me Cancer and Leo energy, please, Jehovah. I just thank you for clear, defined messages. Rebuke and bind and block every foul, demonic, wicked, dark energies right here, right now. I'm just trying to find a card so that I can refer to it here. There we go. Which, that's pretty powerful. The two cards that I picked for, because the moon goes over the 4th house and then the sun is here, right? For the 5th house, this word in the Hebrew represents idols, molten images, okay? And I'm just bringing this out because this is kind of a special reading for this sign, I guess, because Jehovah's telling me to do it, okay? But the sun and the moon energy is here, and so that was real occultic type energy that came out with the opposite side of Leo being Aquarius, where the sun's at right now as well. So it was really highlighted with all the children, and it goes back to children energy anyway. Okay, so the connection still was there, and then the moon goes back to children as well, so it's huge. But the word in the Hebrew and the pictograph represents molten images, and the occult and the devil energy was there. Okay, so it was huge energy showing up. hey cutie, it'd be the Q and the T. Or quit. Or cat. Or tick. Or tack. Or talk. In the phonics, all that stuff is showing itself to me for this reading. Show me what's known with Cancer and Leo energy, please, Jehovah. Show me what's known with this, please, Jehovah. I inquire at your hand and your hand alone. Something that's very much emotional here. Jehovah, I appreciate you. So the occultic energy is coming up here because the 8th house is here. This is the head, the man, the boss, the chief in the Hebrew with the letter R, the Resh. This is people come back around. This is a judgment. This FBI blowing the trumpet. And some of y'all got music that's attached to your stuff as well. Or you're in spotlight or something like that because that energy with the 5th house would be there. This is oppression with boss figures, with that being the letter R or the Resh in the Hebrew. And so the head is here. We know that oppression can represent somebody's head being dislodged. So there you go. The beheading energy is here, and that represents a head of something, a boss or a firstborn of something. So it is here. It is here. What else is known with this energy? So we have the 3 of Wands. This is trading something. That's 13. That's the home. It break down to 4. That's still death energy. 13 it's still right here. Somebody traded something. Secret money, secret sex, secret property. We got money here with this energy, and somebody did something very passionately in a very big way. Traded and then sat there and tried to manifest their ideas. Or there was witchy type energy there. Okay, what else is known with this energy, Jehovah? I thank you for clear, defined messages. Jehovah, rebuke every foul witch and warlock, familiar spirit talking to the dead. They lost their freaking head. So there are third parties here. Okay, the other woman did appear there for some of you all within some situation. Collaboration, 3 of Pentacles. Okay, to collaborate, to oppress somebody. Well, isn't that nice? We had somebody who actually had somebody's keys on the other side of the stick energy here that you was having us look at. There was collaborating energy with something in a very sexual way for some of you all. And some people are dealing with same-sex energies as well. This passionate energy here, and something behind the back was very passionate or fiery or something like that. Some of you all. Show me what's hidden with this energy with Leo and Cancer. What's hidden with this energy, Jehovah? There she is. And so she did come out in the reverse for y'all on your side of things, okay? And but anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm going to hit it both ways. We are dealing with the cult. There was witchy stuff there. There were a lot of children there. So let's go back to children. Somebody's psychology of their mind, their head. She's got somebody's head. This is the resh, the head. This is the oppression of the head, a dislodging of it. So something secretly has taken place with that energy, okay? Either around you or you did it, or something with your child or mine or whatever the crap. This is an ex also. Secretly, there's been some type of a judgment. This is a lawyer, a judge, just somebody sharp, or your ex, whatever the crap, or that's happened around somebody. Whoever that is for you, or that's you that does that stupidness in the earth, and you're going to be judged for it because there's a judgment being known for it. Jehovah's going to make sure you burn right in the pit. You go ahead. You bow to those images. Give your ultimate sacrifice. Will you do it? Will you lay down and somebody can't take your head off? Don't think so. You just like to do it to everybody else because you're freaking attached and all of that. So we have, there are children here. And this card also came out in the secret here in that reading. This is private investigative stuff. Check people out on the internet. or checking children out or something. We had children everywhere. It came out in wording, it came out in pictures, it came out in a couple different decks. It just came out, okay? Or somebody works in the law, okay? I don't know if it was that reading or it was the reading that I did directly after that on my other channel. I ended up just deleting that because I really got ticked. But there was a police officer, and maybe it was that reading on the opposite side of this. A police officer in jail or something was there. So we do have, you know, secret agents and stuff like that, or they're mixed in doing this stuff. That's not good. That's not good. It's not good at all. Not taking that. But that was another child card and mischievous lover type energy there. What else is secret, please, with this energy? What else is secret, please, with this energy? There's stubbornness. And I command right here, right now, for the truth to come to the surface right here, right now. You will not sit here like that. Yes. So there is victory here. There's a bunch of people trying to block something secretly. But it ain't secret, stupids. It ain't secret. You people lost your freaking ever-loving mind to do some nasty. This is, somebody does have scales over their freaking head. They just do. They're secret agents around somebody. It's known. What's known is some type of death that's been tried to be hid, but it's not. It's not hidden. It's known about the collaboration. It's known about the stupid beheading itself, or about the man, the boss, the chief of some stupid, whatever was traded. It's known about. Okay, it's known about. There is a victory secretly because somebody is going to go sit in prison cell for what they've done, for some type of situation or whatever the war has been for you. I'm taking a look at something specific here on this reading because Jehovah told me to. Okay, show me outcome, Jehovah. Great and mighty Elohim, Elohim of truth. Thank you. Yeah, there are children here, people. They have gone out into eternity, and somebody will be sitting in a freaking jail cell. There is decisions because of secret exchanging that has gone on. So this also came out in the on the opposite side of this reading, in the same spot for the outcome. Stalemate, crossway, crazy, cuckoo. Somebody got two heads about themselves. All right, two minds. They're kook. Okay, they pretend like nothing's wrong, and there's witchy stuff here, secret witch stuff here. Okay, we do have the secret exchanging and a decision because of secret exchanges in a very physical way is here. Okay, to make a decision, 2 decision cards are here, and then we've got the law. This is also returning, and for some of y'all, forgiveness and reconciling things after stupid stuff that's happened that has been so oppressive, and third parties and all the rest. This is the letter Nun in the Hebrew, which means children. It's the sperm energy. It's the husband. It's also a protection as well. It is children. It's a prophet. It's being stretched out. It's a river. We already know things have taken place by water. This is also a watery type of energy, just in the 8th house itself. And so, yeah, somebody is going to get scales over their head. Okay, somebody obviously has exchanged some things. It shows it secretly exchanging. It's over here, secret exchanging. But we've got law enforcement around something that doesn't know it. And I'm talking about law enforcement that Jehovah is setting order over. The nasty law enforcement think that they're all watching out for their little. No, you're not, because if Jehovah has to bring somebody up in this realm to overtake you and say, get out of the way because my earth ain't going to operate that way, then by God, he will do that. Those of you who are in the upright, thank you for your service. So we do have altar type energy here and sacrifices going on. It is coming out here. We have a bus driver. Okay, we had school energy everywhere. We had children everywhere. You could be dealing with somebody who's bald in the forehead, or they're just bald. This is going back to also children who have made fun of the prophet. We got a prophet energy here. Okay, and the bear come out and mauled those children because children hadn't been taught to respect correctly. So, or you're just dealing with somebody who's bald, whatever this is. This would go back to the time of Elijah, where Jezebel would be found, where Baal worship is, okay? And so pagan sacrifices then could be found here. It's showing up. We have blind energy, or somebody is blind or was blind, walking into some stupid situation as a third party to collaborate or to trade something, even brought nothing but a freaking nasty oppression. There's a cleaner energy here, okay, or something that's connecting to scrubbing something up or whatever the crap that is for you. A dentist is here as well. That can go back to wisdom in your teeth. Maybe somebody's teeth is prevalent. Maybe somebody don't have no teeth. I don't know. There is something like a sprinkle or a basin, or maybe a sprinkle company is here as well. A cook is here. Okay, well, we got, a school would have a cook. There's a bus driver energy there. Schools would have cleaners within it as well. Whatever that is. If we want to make those connections, it is here. Okay? There's been a resistance to change, or somebody's been unable to move on. Well, because they're in chains, people. The devil was there on the other side of something. Somebody freaking nasty. They bowed down to some stupid for that energy. Okay? This is luck. In all uprightness, this is truth, okay? And those who stand in the truth, they do win. There's fortune energy here as well. So you're dealing with somebody also is connected to your family. That is the Lover's card. There's some type of connection here with somebody's family, or your children or grandchildren or nieces or nephews, or something like that. Somebody's been trying to secure something real constructively with that energy, adding things together. People have already added some things together. These people better watch out, because Jehovah's fixing to rain down fire and brimstone. He already said today that here comes a sword on these nasties for all their swords that they've slayed people on. Let's see if they'll lay down on their altar. Will you lay down on your altar? There's the skull. There's the skull. Or you deal with somebody who is like skulls, or we have somebody who's bald, so the skull would be there. So it is here, people. It really is here. Somebody's done something to somebody's head. Okay, with this connection energy on the group that I'm picking up the energy for. Okay, it won't be for everybody, but everybody knows. And Jehovah's made something come to the surface. Yes, he has. Yes, he freaking has. Yes, he has. We also have the garment of the high priest. Okay? We also have schools that are also spiritual schools as well. Jehovah, avenge for our babies. Again, let's go back to teaching energy. It's a teacher, a spiritual teacher. This card wants to show itself to me. Children. This card also came out in that reading. It was in the hidden. This is a seducing type of energy, but it's also an announcement and a surprise, and it's also unconditional love. But it is children and teenagers as well. Jehovah, what do you want to bring out for this energy? Somebody is a predator around children. They're also a molester behind the back here. There will be something bright that comes out of this, Jehovah says, because it's going to end in a very positive way for the upright. Jehovah, what else do you want to bring out here? There is like a children, a stork. This is my little boy card in the deck, and we had the little girl child come out on the opposite side. There's some boys and girls. Okay, and this is an announcement as well. We got an announcement there. This is a new beginning to something, so something is going to end. Okay, and then we have danger and a verdict and accidents and things like that. Or did they just say there was accidents there? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. There's a gentleman here, a younger person as well. So we got children everywhere on the stick of energy that's coming out in a very big way. What else for Cancer and Leo energy, please? What else for Cancer and Leo energy? Thank you. So the other gentleman, Men, gentlemen. And then the luck is here. There's money here. Somebody is going to get lucky. They are going to get lucky because some people have added some things together because Jehovah's saying so. And he don't lie, people. He brought something to the surface for somebody to know something. Something about somebody's head is really here in this energy. And I know who has my son's head. I do know it. I absolutely know it. And that person's going to have his head taken off. And then he's going to be thrown into the fire himself for an ultimate sacrifice, because I'm going to make sure that person goes straight down to hell.